Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. You are watching our playthrough of Conan by Monolith. This is Hunting the Tigress, turn 5, episode 5, turn 5. We are doing playthroughs of games on this channel. If you want to go back, you can start at the setup or catch up on the other earlier turns. And let's get into it. So, summary of turn 4. We had Conan getting into a battle here with Zaporova. Forces progressing on Belit, and Civitas discovering this healing potion, which I kind of want Conan to get it. So we can figure that out in the next turn. I think right away we are playing with a mod here, which is sort of solo rules from these cards printed up, and those correspond to some printed sheets. Links below to these solo rules, and I've got a video to describe those if you guys want to check that out. So let's get on to turn 5. We'll check the action of the Overlord player. Closest hero to objective 1. Okay, so we have pirates going to converge on the... Oh, sorry. So first thing before we do that card, let's resolve our healing and move our tokens back. The Overlord player gets to move 7 back, so they are fully recovered. Zaporova has 3 hits. Skulthus has not been hit yet. He's got his spells ready. Hydrathus also has spells ready. Potion on the table. And let's get into it. So, again, the first card was closest hero to objective, which is a pirate for 1. So we will move that 1 across. And we will launch this pirate to the other side. And then we also have the Bosonian archers, which were for 2. So we will put 3 on this side. So Bosonian archers will fire. These gentlemen will move in for the attack, and they will start out with going after the main objective. If they have a range attack, they can do it. Otherwise, they can move. So they will move, and I will put some move component here. So 1, 1, 1, 1, and Belit is in the game now. She's yet to combat, so she's defending the Tigress while the pirate hordes are jumping ship from their vessel. What's the name of the other ship? Hey, if you guys in the comments know the name of this other ship from this scenario, let me know. I was looking at the Queen of the Black Coast and looking for some pirate scenes to read from in the past episodes. This ship is Stygian. It's the Vandal. This is the Vandal. So the Vandal has moved up beside the Tigress. Our heroes are fighting here. So we've gotten the first initiative here of the pirates going to attack Belit and her Belit's guards. Then we also have the Bosonian archers, and they will target... they are targeting that symbol, defend hero objective. Okay, so they will, character moves toward the closest hero objective. So they can go after the hero. So they're defending the hero objective. So the archers can move toward, I suppose, move toward here. So they will move toward this, and then they will get to fire. So now they have a better range to perhaps fire at Hydrathus in line of sight here. So let's enforce that. So these archers have line of sight to Hydrathus. These archers have line of sight to Civitas. Zaporova here is in with Conan, and oh yeah, I think since we've already opened this chest and this chest, I can remove them off the board. because Civitas, with his lock-picking skill, has made quick work of opening those chests and discovering some treasures. We still have a few other chests and chest treasure cards, so as we get to those, we can. Civitas also has a crossbow, so perhaps he will pick at well, he can probably take a shot at these guys because they're putting pressure on Billet, so maybe he'll attack there. And Conan will attack Zaporova, and Hydrathis can attack these pirates here. So let's give it a try. Okay, so we're moving into the combat phase. Let's grab the melee first, and then we can grab the ranged attacks. So, or is that backwards? Yeah, let's do the melee first. So, Conan, Zaporova. Conan will attack with 2. And Hydrathis also going to use his spell, which will be 2. Bori's Rage. And then Civitas is going to use his crossbow. So he has a range attack as well. So his crossbow, and he will shoot at these fellows this way. So kind of Civitas will fight this way. I will put his crossbow attack here for 2. And Hydrathis will be attacking these guys. Billet in her guards. Billet will also attack one of these characters in front of her. She does not have a multiple attack like Conan, so she will fight this guy. So I will put her in 2 with her ornamental spear. And she also has some powers. Let's kind of go through Billet's powers here for a moment, just to check these out. So, and I'll use the quick reference cards to move through these, so we can just remind ourselves of what her skills are. So she has the ability to swim and jump. Swim and jump. She also has a miscellaneous skill of leadership. She can move one ship from their reserve zone to fatigue zone to activate an ally. Allies move and attack like units. Each ally can be activated only once per turn, so she has leadership. So she can activate her allies. And then she'll move these to have her 2 characters attack. She also has support. Friendly characters in this area can reroll 1 dice for each of their actions, so both of them can reroll the dice because they're a close melee. So that's a cool one to know. So her guards get to reroll dice, so that's awesome. And Conan has the special attack. Civitas has lock picking, so he gets to roll an extra die when he lock picks. That's why it's very easy for him to open the chests. And Conan has the battle attack, which is circular strike, so he can strike multiple victims. So he's going to only attack Zaporova, so that's fine. Okay, so let us get into the combat. Zaporova has 3 hits out of his 8 right now. So he will roll 2 dice for his attack. Conan has 2 dice to roll plus his sword die, which is a orange die. So let's get their rolls completed. So Conan facing off against Zaporova. He rolls a 5. Zaporova's armor is 3. So Conan lands 2 more damage here. So I will grab these. And that brings Zaporova up to 5 damage. So he has 3 points left. And Zaporova will also counter attack. He rolls a 3. Conan has a natural shield and helmet of 2 yellow dice. So let's roll those 2 yellow dice. He blocks 2, so he does take another hit, but let's have him also place a shield roll. just to block any damage. Okay, so he misses that one. But I'm going to call it at that. So he takes the 1 damage. So now Conan is down just about half of his points. So he's pretty banged up. He's been attacked by pirates. He's still going strong. Let's go to Hydrathis. So these guys have resolved combat. Hydrathis will cast to these 2. And he will roll. Okay, and he gets a 1. I think Hydrathis will also do a reroll of that. And try to reroll here. And he gets the 3. And one of his... So his Bori's Rage takes out one of the pirates. So effective magic use for Hydrathis. Next we have Shivatas with his crossbow. He's going to pick off one of these guys that's advancing here. Shivatas will attack using his crossbow. He gets 2 plus his crossbow attack. So he gets these 3 dice. He's a little bit overkill for him. He wastes the guy. So this guy is gone. So Shivatas is successful. Let's move into the battle here. So we have, let's keep, just for the moment, this guy was still here. So there's 2 attacks on Billet. So we'll roll for these 2 guys. One of them I've taken off. So these 2 guys, it's 2 and 2. So Billet's armor gives her a yellow die, a orange die roll, and she can also get a yellow die roll from there. So she will roll for her dice. Let's hope she does well here. Okay, so she's going to also re-roll. Otherwise, she's going to take massive damage here. So she blocks 2 of the 4, so she takes 2 damage. So that was a big hit. Very close for the pirates to attack here. So 2 pirates here, obviously. So this pirate here, just to explain, this pirate was here. He got an attack in before Shivatas. So we're assuming all the combat is simultaneous. And then let me know in the comments if that's how you guys do it. We resolve all the combats first. So these 4 will combat now. So let's roll 1 blocked by his shield. So pirate against Billet guard, shield blocks the 1. Pirate against another guard, shield blocks 1, takes 1 damage, he dies. But he does get his attack also. So they each get to roll as well. And then by Billet's rules, they get to re-roll their dice because of her leadership. Okay, and then I think we'll have them re-roll also, because those seem very sad results. Okay, so all of that rolling, nobody is killed. So those pirates are still putting pressure there. And then finally, the archers activate the Bosonian archers here on the Vandal, firing line of sight to Hydrathis, try to stop this spell user. So the archers get to roll 4 die against Hydrathis, and they roll 2. They will also re-roll. We'll keep those 2. And they get 4 on Hydrathis. These 2 inflict 4 on Hydrathis. Hydrathis is able to block. He can block with his dagger in the air. And I guess I will also put his give him a shield to dodge. So he's going to block and dodge. So out of the 4, he blocks 3. So basically he uses his knife and his his magical ability to dodge out of the way. He still takes 1 of the arrows. So he moves 1 of his health gems into injury out of the 4. So that's pretty fortunate. And let's do the same thing for Civitas. Again, line of sight. Civitas in the archer's range. Precision archers shooting from the Vandal across to the Tigress. They also get a 3, and I will give them a reroll as well. So I'll reroll these. And they miss there, so Civitas also has the ability to block his shield, so he'll put a shield here. They've got 3. Civitas rolls. He blocks 1, so he takes 2 injury. So he takes an arrow to like the shoulder, and that is going to do it for the turn. Our forces took some heavy damage. We have to remove 1 of these guards who was killed. So now it's come down to Belit and 1 guard versus all of these guys. I think on the next turn, Civitas has to move in to engage with these extra warriors. Maybe we can save 1 of Belit's guards, and I think Conan's kind of doing the lion's share of the work about getting rid of Zaporova. We still have some reinforcements to come across, and we still have Skuthus to contend with at the end. Hey, on our other channel, we are doing some readings through of Conan this month as well, especially Conan's Hyborian Age, which is a strange history of Conan. So in the Sword and Sorcery world, you know, this world-building essay, it's a short essay, but it kind of has some references to theosophy, and we'll explore some of that on the other channel. Also, support the channel with the Killingworth Bogman saga, Killingworth Bogman and Caroline Tobacco Geist. Links down below. Horror novel takes place in New England regarding a tobacco-cursed ghoul risen from the bog, terrorizing the local New Englanders. Also, the Carolina Tobacco Geist in the tobacco fields has that Sir Walter Raleigh discovered, again, an Aztec tobacco curse. Check those out. Check out the Patreon. Like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. And please leave comments. We'd like to hear from you guys. What do you like that we're doing? I think next month we will try to get into Cthulhu Death May Die game playthrough. Would love to get back into another Eldritch Horror game. Really looking forward to playing some more Conan games. I will be doing another solo rule gameplay with the Conan set using the solo rules from the Monolith sourcebook, so we can compare the 2 methods and you guys can decide which one you like better. We'll have some polls in the Patreon that you can jump in on. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on turn 6 right up in the link, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.